All right. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. It's Rob's Rogue here. And I think lately I've only been doing videos when I have one of these bad boys. I think the last 4 or 5 of these that I've done, I continue to keep saying, oh, I'm going to put up YouTube content. And I've been doing content other places. So it's been a while. It's probably been about a quarter because these come out quarterly. I'm trying to remember if this is the last one from the forecourt. I'll have to go back through my videos and watch. Um, but I think I've got one more, and then I'll have to decide if I'm going to re-up and do the next quarter. They've actually been really pretty cool. The last one I did was a Batman themed box, and the little miniature, like not miniature, but the statue that was in the last one, or the figurine, not really a statue, was Damian Wayne Robin. So, and then I think it was the Green Arrow hooded sweatshirt, which is really cool. The month before that was Nightwing, and there was some Justice League stuff that was going on. So this is Flashpoint, if you saw by the thumbnail. And this, out of all the boxes that they've done, usually the Batman boxes are very plain. That looks like what's up, man? It's a ghost. I know, right? I keep saying I'm going to do more videos. I'm going to do more videos. I really should. And I say every time I will. I'm really trying to make a concerted effort. But the boxes have been pretty plain for the Batman boxes, usually like gray with the Rebirth Batman logo on. I believe the last couple have been Rebirth, because I've got the Rebirth Batman little figurine as well. So I think there was a Supergirl figure that I am sending to my good buddy Stu Murray 47. If you followed the Rogues at all, those Chapman Films, Automatica, Stu Murray 47, and ODC, that's me. I think I'm one of the few, other than Chapman Films, that were still kind of churning out videos. It was like for a long time, we were in a phase where a lot of people were doing action figure reviews, and then some of us have kind of backed off. So I've got plenty of stuff to review. There's a lot of McFarlane figures and things over here that I've never done on YouTube, so I need to really do that. But anyway, that's not why you're here, why you clicked on this video, unless it is to be like, hey, we haven't seen Rob in a while. So the Flashpoint Culture Fly, and they do a lot of other. There's a Friends box that they do a Seinfeld box, which always piques my curiosity. Maybe I'll switch and do Seinfeld or whatever, but I really like these DC boxes. Flashpoint, I think, is going to be really interesting to have some other multiverse type of boxes. It's been fine getting traditional Batman, Superman, Robin, Nightwing, Green Lantern, etc., but to do an alternate universe, and like with every box, I'm usually spoiled by one thing that's in here. I know the figurine that's in here. I was just scrolling through and I had forgotten. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen that before. Was it an action figure? Is this, that, or the other? And then I realized, oh, it's the Culture Fly figure. So I won't say what it is if you don't know. So if you do have this and don't want to be spoiled, then stop watching the video right now. Wait till you get your box. And if you've been on the fence and you've seen these on Facebook and say, is it worth getting into these? I really do like them. I kind of got hooked by doing the Funko Pop boxes, and I can't remember who was doing that for a while. Those were fun, and so kind of graduated to these. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. So here is I'm going to look with you. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we got Flashpoint Batman, actually Jason Fabok's Flashpoint Batman there. So the inside of the box is sometimes is equally as impressive as what's in the box. So I have not seen anything else that's in here. I'm going to do this blind as it could be. So I'm going to reach in here and grab something. Now I'm going to pull this. I don't know what this is. I don't want to get spoiled. All right. So here's a booklet. I don't know what this booklet is. This is probably all the other boxes that they offer. So you can see there's a Friends box on there, a Seinfeld. So yeah, all the other different varying type of boxes that they do. So I'll flip through this after it's over, just in case they show the contents of this box. So, all right, I'm going to reach in here. Well, this is a hat. So a Flash hat. All right. I'm a hat guy wearing a hat. I'm a hat guy wearing a hat. That sounds really funny. Nice. World's Finest. The Collection. So very cool. And we've got the Flash movie that's currently filming with Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck as Batman. So very cool. And with it being a Flashpoint box, you had to know there was going to be some Flash stuff in there. So cool. This is the first hat that I've gotten from a Flashpoint, a World's Finest box. All right, what's this? This feels like socks, Cyborg socks. One of my wife's favorite characters is Cyborg. Refers to him as Cyborg Bob. Don't know why. So there's some socks. I think the last socks that I got out of one of these boxes was a Wonder Woman set of socks, which, obviously went to the wife. So that's cool. Try and save the figure for last. All right, this feels like a tumbler, a mug. It's been a while since we've had one of these. Let's check this guy out. My wife was just saying, we have so many of these tumblers. Well, guess what, honey? We have more. So that's cool. They actually have... Oh, nice. Okay, that slips off. Very cool. Very cool scene of Barry getting re-electrified. So it's a little bit smaller, a little slimmer. It's taller than some of your standard glasses, but that is pretty sweet. And there's their Culture Fly, World's Finest logo on there. Nice. The last one I had was a Batman mug, and it's kind of the same way with this one. I hope when you drink it, the last one was designed a little poorly. This rubber stop that goes in here always hit you right in the nose. So when you took a drink of your coffee or whatever you had, I was constantly wiping my nose, trying to figure out. So this one is a little bit farther away. So nice little tumbler. Dig it. The shirt's in the bottom of the box. All right, that's definitely the figure. Ooh, Flash LED desk light. Includes USB power cord. Well, we're going to open that up because I got a USB port. Now, the Batman and Robin fan in me goes, why did you not do this for Robin? But we got to see how this works, right? Oh, nice little, as we just toy doink it off of the microphone. Oh, that's pretty slick. So let's try and... One of my least favorite sounds in the world are plastic bags. So let's just go to the scissors. Yeah, I really want to try this thing out. So this is pretty flash heavy, which is perfectly fine. Please remove this paper. Maybe I'll remove it. So yeah, we tuned into Rob's Rogues. We haven't watched him do any videos in a long time, and he spent 10 minutes pulling the sticker. Okay, I'll do that later. All right, so that's gonna sit here like that, I assume. And here's the USB. Oh, that's cool. Now, I like it. You kind of see a little bit better right there. It really kind of washes it out on camera. So if I did shut the light off, that is pretty slick. So I pull my ceiling fan down. I like it. So that's pretty cool that they have started doing things like this. There's a switch that I could turn it off and on. So that is cool. I like it. All right. So the hat, tumbler, and the LED light. Slick. My podcasting brother, Mr. O'Neill Ties, Terrence, from Robin Everyone Loves a Drake, which our newest episode 131, just released on Apple Podcast, wherever you listen to podcasts. So There. Okay, it looks like it's just a shirt and the figurine, I think. Oh, something else. Cool Flashpoint pin. So this is probably one of the biggest pins that they have done in a while. So very heavy with the Flash merchandise so far. So there's been no Zoom. There's been no, other than the Cyborg socks, so far the Flash is the main leading character through all these. So here's the shirt. It's a John Crunk card. That's right. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I've been looking for a shirt like this for a while, and Culture Fly delivered. Oh, it's a long sleeve tee. A Thomas Wayne Flashpoint long sleeve shirt. So my wife and I were talking right before this, thinking, oh, it'll probably definitely be a t-shirt because in the spring we had a jacket. Yeah, this year's the 10th anniversary, as Terrence just pointed out, of Flashpoint this summer. So maybe on the Drake, we can kind of briefly talk about it and find a way to talk about a Robin somewhere in there. But so thinking it'd be a t-shirt. So with it being summer and here in Ohio, it's supposed to be 90 degrees on Thursday. So I don't think I'll be wearing this, but that is a really cool shirt. I constantly look at Thomas Wayne Flashpoint shirts every now and then on different, websites like superhero stuff. So I like it. I like it a lot. That's cool. So far, I am pleased with every single item in this pull. This has been a really good box. So I think, yeah, nope, another little box other than the figure. It's got Aquaman on the side and Wonder Woman. What is this? Wonder Woman versus Aquaman. Heads, tails. Oh, it's a coin. Now that's kind of clever. Oh, that's a nice coin too. And it looks like, oh, it gives you a base for it. The most fun part about these videos is trying to watch Rob unwrap plastic, bubble wrap inside of black. All right, so there's the little base for the coin. You think I can get this out? What's Rob's kryptonite? Plastic bag. That is really pretty cool. Not pretty cool. It is cool. So hopefully the camera's probably going to zoom weird after this. So there's the Aquaman side of the coin. And the Wonder Woman side of the coin. Who wins? Is the comic book accurate? Wonder Woman. You decide. So there's the little base. I like it. I'm going to put Aquaman side up. That's what I'm going to root for. Nice. Was not expecting a coin. So other than this last item, I don't believe there's anything else in here. Bag of chiclets? No, it's drying agent. All right, I think that's it. So I'm going to call it, this should be Thomas Wayne Batman figurine. Boom, and it is. So I did scroll through. Culture Fly used to be kind of bad. Like as soon as the boxes got shipped, they would post, here's what's in the box. It's kind of half the fun of opening the box and not really knowing what it is. So I'm glad they kind of go off. But of course, we know nowadays people can't. So the box has been out for a while. So he looks a little small as I drop pieces. A little scuffed up. So now this is one of the first boxes, unless something has fallen off, that there hasn't been a bat logo or something on there. This would have been a really good opportunity for them to put the Flashpoint Batman logo. So it almost looks like an action figure, like very close. Now, one thing I saw was somebody said it even has the same like ab articulation. They just took the figure. I've got it here off to the side. I can show you. Somebody said, so here's the McFarlane figure. You can see where the ab is right there. It's like they just took a smaller version. Now the holsters are gone off of this one here, but this is nice. So the one probably closest to his size would be his son. And this was a cool base. This is the first subscription box that I got. So here's the base for the Rebirth Batman. 2 pegs for his feet. And maybe it's the same size. So I feel like I'm going to revisit Tom King's Batman run here, having father and son Rebirth. And I think that Rebirth Batman is taller than his father. Close. Still pretty cool. So it's kind of cool that it was a heavy Flash box. Of course, me being a Batman fan, I was really hoping to get some Thomas Wayne Flashpoint Batman items in the box. And I mean, the shirt alone, I mean, would have been fine. We could have gotten a Wonder Woman figurine, a Cyborg, Superman, whomever, Black Manta, any of the characters that are in the film and comic book series. So the Joker would have been cool. So we have the coin that I like to throw around here. Came in the subscription box. The pin, the figurine, the hat. It's clearly not fit to my head right at the moment, but hey, I'm wearing it. The tumbler. Did I say the socks? The socks. And probably the coolest is the Thomas Wayne Batman shirt. I really dig this. If it was not going to be warm in the warehouse tomorrow, I might actually wear this. If it was at a 50-degree day, this would be a fun shirt to wear to work. So that is it for the subscription box. So I'll have to go through my Culturefly account and see if I do have one. Oh, and the hat, obviously. If I do have one more box coming through. I did talk about the pamphlet that I probably sat off to the side. Oh, and the light. How can I forget? The LED light. I'm hitting that microphone all over the place. So that's really cool. So maybe for podcasting, I'll set it off to the side of some of our evening recordings. I don't know what I did with the, because I've got stuff everywhere, what I did with the actual pamphlet that they sent, but I'll have to look through it later. It's probably just the other subscriptions that they offer. And I won't make this go awkwardly longer. Like, great, Rob couldn't open the box. Now he's trying to find a pamphlet. So I'll do some plugs here while I have the opportunity. You see the Eric Singer Kiss Catman. That is for the podcast that is getting ready to launch very soon. Right Between the Eyes, a Kiss podcast that will probably be launching next week, our first episode. And if we got that nailed down just right. So we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook currently at the moment. Like I said, Robin, Everyone Loves a Drake. There's all kinds of Robin stuff here. Terrence, Ryan, and myself just released our newest episode 131. We're looking at the 30th anniversary for both Robin 1 and Robin 2, Joker's Wild miniseries that came out in 1991, 30 years ago. That's hard to believe. So that episode just came out, and you can hear all about Terrence's baseball card haul that he got from his grandfather, and it's amazing. I don't want to spoil it. Terrence already mentioned it in there, but he got a lot of cards, about 500, maybe 1,000 baseball cards. Go hear the episode. We're on Apple Tunes, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, wherever you hear a podcast. And then Rob's Rogues, the YouTube channel, has been very slow. It's like once every 3 or 4 months I put a video up. I will try and do stuff. Terrence and I have been talking about doing a Robin Everyone Loves the Drake YouTube live chat. Then maybe this will be my screen mirrored in with that. We'll figure that out. So A lot of different places to hear and see me on. And fortunately, it hasn't been on my YouTube channel quite a while, but I will try and do that. So thanks for tuning in as I see one of my other Culture Fly Batman backpacks hanging up there on the wall from the last time I did a video. So that's where we're going to end it. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you guys the next time around for one of these, or maybe just a Rob's Rogues action figure review. I should do one. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye.